Hi kabayan! Welcome po ulit sa ating channel, ang buhay at payo ng OFW. Sa video natin today, ipapakita ko po sa inyo kung paano mag-schedule ng appointment sa Philippine Embassy sa Ottawa. Currently po, nakatira po ako sa Eastern Township, Quebec, Canada. So, ang pinaka-malapit na embassy sa amin is yung nasa Ottawa, which is 4 hours ang biyahe mula dito. So, importante po na kung may lalakarin po kayo sa embassy, siguraduhin nyo pong kompleto yung requirements nyo at pagsabay-sabay nyo na po lahat ng kakailangan ninyong i-process at the same time kasi malayo and medyo magastos. So, pumunta po tayo dito sa ating browser at i-search po natin yung Philippine Embassy Ottawa. Meron po tayo makukuhang result, i-click po natin siya. At ito na po yung landing page ng Philippine Embassy sa Ottawa. At i-scroll down lang po natin siya para makita natin yung option kung saan pwede tayo mag-schedule ng appointment. Makikita niyo po dito yung click here to schedule an appointment. Ang kailangan ko pong i-appointment sa embassy ay ang pag-report ng marriage namin which happened on July 2025. And at the same time po, bala ko na rin pong kumuha ng special power of attorney para po sa pagkuha ng ORCR ng sasakyan namin sa Pilipinas. At isasabay ko na rin po ang pag-register as an overseas voter para sa 2028 election. So medyo advanced po tayo kasi malayo at magastos. So, nandito na po tayo sa Embassy of the Philippines sa scheduling of appointment. Basahin po natin mabuti yung mga conditions and mga instructions bago natin i-click yung I have read and understood the instructions and information on this page and agree to the terms and condition on the use of this online appointment and scheduling system. So, isa-isa niya lang po natin yung instruction. So sabi po dito, carefully review all fields in the online form and provide complete, truthful, and accurate information. Number 2, you will receive an email on the status of the updates and your booking. And the server may take some time in sending an email confirming your selected booking. And you can also check your junk or spam folder for confirmation email if no message appears in your inbox after a considerable amount of time. And sa terms and conditions naman po, this system allocates slots on a first come, first serve basis. Kaya importante pong planuhin nyo na po in advance yung schedule nyo, especially kung may trabaho kayo kasi available lang po sila Monday to Friday. And then slots are limited and your first choice will not always be available. Users must provide accurate and correct personal information in the system and consent to the collection and use by the Philippine government of such information and biometric data for the purpose of validation and checking. Deliberate attempts to circumvent the system or to secure slots for commercial and other illegal uses is detrimental to the public service and shall be grounds for disqualification from further use of the system, in addition to possible criminal or civil prosecution. Email addresses that belong to ito po yung mga domains. Please use an email address that does not belong to these email domains to receive our notifications and confirmation. So, hindi kayo makaka-receive ng confirmation kung ganito po yung domain nyo at icloud.com, me.com, at shaw.can, at mac.com. So, kung meron kayong Gmail or Yahoo, makaka-receive po kayo ng notification. And then, kung wala na po kayong questions, naintindihan po ninyo yung terms and condition, pwede nyo na pong i-click yung I have read, and then we will click on next. And kailangan nyo pong i-select kung ano po yung pakay nyo sa Philippine Embassy. Kung kukuha po kayo or magre-renew ng passport, ito po ang isi-select nyo. For legalization, dahil kukuha po ako ng special power of attorney, ito po ang pipiliin ko. And kailangan ko rin pong kumuha ng or mag-appointment for civil registry separately dahil kailangan ko po mag-report ng marriage. Tumawag po ako sa Philippine Embassy at ang kanila pong advice ay mag-book ng appointment separately. And kung kukuha po kayo ng NBI, ito po ang siselect nyo. And kung mag-apply or magsasubmit po kayo for dual citizenship, ito naman po ang i-select nyo for the schedule. So, unahin ko na po yung legalization for the special power of attorney. I'll click next. And yung naka-green, ibig sabihin po nun, yun po yung available. Kapag hindi po siya naka-green, ibig sabihin hindi na po siya available. And makikita nyo po dito yung service and location. And it says here, dates will be deactivated if the schedule is full. Kagaya po ng nasabi natin. Please be advised that your chosen time slot is reserved for 12 hours. And kung ano pong date and time natin siya pre-process for appointment. Ang bala ko po ay sa February 20th. And pag clinic nyo po yung selected date nyo for appointment, lalabas po dito yung time. At sa Philippine Embassy of Ottawa po, kapag pre-process nyo yung certain process like legalization before 12 noon, pwede nyo pong makuha yung paper on the same day. Pero i-clarify nyo po kung qualified po yung legalization or yung gusto nyo pong i-process sa embassy for the same day pickup. Pero kung maaga kayo before 12, may possibility po. But again, verify nyo po. Since malayo kami, hindi siya applicable sa amin yung maaga. Medyo mahirap siyang abulin. Kaya ang i-schedule namin is sa afternoon, which is 2 to 3. Pero ang sabi nga naman po dito, it's reserved for 12 hours. So, mas maganda po may appointment and nakalagay po dito yung seats available. And per hour, it looks like 5 seats available siya per hour. Kung nakapili na kayo at decided na, click nyo lang po yan. And click po natin dito yung I'm not a robot. And then, dito na po natin i-fill out yung mga information. So, siguraduhin po natin na tama lahat and spelling. And we need to input last name, first name, gender, date of birth, and your present address, yung address niyo po sa abroad. And by the way, meron din po dito yung middle name, your email address, and your mobile number sa abroad. So, ipopause ko po muna para ma-input ko yung aking personal information. And then after nyo ma-input yung personal information, ang next page is for you to be able to verify kung tama lahat ng information na nailagay natin bago tayo mag-click ng submit. So make sure na tama lahat. And kung na-verify nyo na po, i-click nyo yung I have carefully reviewed the entries of my personal details as encoded and hereby confirm and verify it to be true and accurate. So hingin po sa inyo again yung last name, first name, middle name, kung meron po kayong middle name, your gender, your birth of date, your email address, your present address abroad, and your mobile number sa abroad. And then, since it's all correct, we will click on Submit. So makikita niyo po dito, the system has sent a message through your given email address. Please check your email and click the link in the message we sent you. And please check your junk or spam folders depending on your email provider and your computer's configuration settings. Inbound messages generated by the appointment system may be incorrectly tagged as a spam and delivered to your junk or spam folder. Please confirm within 12 hours. And kung naintindihan na po natin, we'll click OK. And ito po yung email. Makikita po natin yung confirmation. Hindi po siya pumasok sa junk folder or spam folder. Pumasok po siya sa inbox. And then, makikita niyo na po na may confirmation na nagsasabing we have received your booking for an appointment. And this is not yet your confirmation. Please click the link below to confirm your appointment. So, ito po siya. Either itong confirm appointment or itong direct link. So, i-click po natin siya dito. And ito na po. Congratulations, you have successfully confirmed your appointment. Please arrive at the appointed time. So, pwede po kayong dumating ng mas maaga, pero mas maganda po na wag po tayong malate. We are strictly implementing physical distancing, wearing mask, and hand hygiene. I think hindi pa nila na-update since COVID, pero sundin pa rin po natin siya. Please check your confirmation email for further information or on requirements. Should you feel unwell or have any of the COVID symptoms, please notify us once so we can reschedule your appointment. Ayun nga po, hindi pa nila na-update yung confirmation nila. It still states about COVID. So, okay lang po yan. It's still about health. And magdala na lang po tayo ng mask to be sure. Short break lamang po mga kabayan. Mali po ay nanghingi ako ng suporta para sa ating online t-shirt store, ang printquest.com. At since nalalapit na po ang Valentine's Day, maaari po kayong bumili ng Valentine's themed t-shirts dito sa ating collection. Pwede po siyang for couple or for single. Or makaka-order po kayo ng iba't ibang colors and sizes. It can be shipped internationally, USA, Canada, or Philippines. At ilalagay ko po ang link sa description below. Maraming salamat po at balik na po tayo sa ating video. And if kailangan nating mag-book ng another appointment like me, i-click lang po natin to. And babalik po tayo sa same page. So, ulitin lang po natin siya. Kanina po legalization yung binook ko. Ngayon naman po ay civil registry dahil dun sa report of marriage. Click ko po yung next. And we click on refresh. Oopsie. Mukhang hindi nag-refresh. I-refresh po natin siya dito. At ulitin natin siya dito. Civil registry. And nakita na po natin yung calendar. So same din po ng dates. Sa February 20th. And ibubook ko rin po siya ng same time. Ayan. Though hindi pa rin nagre-reflect yung seat na binook ko kanina. It still says 5 seats. So maybe may delay sa end nila. So it's okay. And then i-enter ko po yung same information dito. So exactly the same process. So enter ko po ulit. I'll just pause it in a bit. Same thing. Kailangan natin i-verify lahat ng information bago natin i-click yung submit to make sure. And same notification. I-click lang po natin siya ulit. Nabangan po natin yung email. Okay. And by the way, dito sa isa nating kinonfirm kanina, makaka-receive kayo ng confirmation. And nakalagay dito yung type of service, date, reference number, and yung mga requirements. Ayan. So, your documents, SPA, your name on the document and your valid ID must be the same. For example, the name on your valid ID is Juan de la Cruz. The name on your document must be also Juan de la Cruz. And copy of your proof of identity, like ID card, driver's license, passport, return envelope, which is Canada Post Express Post Prepaid envelope. The copy of proof of identity must be attached to the copy of your document. Provide an extra set of documents for the embassy's record. The embassy does not provide copying services. Write your address on the envelope, address in Canada where you will receive your document. So, i-take note po natin lahat ng mga requirements. Depende kung ano yung documents na ipaprocess nyo. Ako ay yung SPA or yung Special Power of Attorney. And then, basahin lang po natin yung mga reminders. Please make sure your documents are ready. When you come to the embassy, you must sign the documents before us as the contents and composition, you shall be responsible for them. By the way, mga kabayan, ito yung mahigpit na bilin ng embassy na bawal natin pirmahan yung document sa bahay or dadalhin natin yung document na pirmado na. So, kailangan pipirmahan natin siya sa harap ng representative ng embassy. Wag po natin siyang pipirmahan bago tayo pumunta doon. Hindi po yun tatanggapin. And for this one, for the other consular services, NVI, visa, report of marriage, and report of birth, 1 appointment is required per applicant. So, ayun po yung bilin sa akin. Hiwalay na appointment siya. So, kaya nag-separate po akong appointment. Isa sa legalization at isa sa civil registry. Please arrive at the exact time of your scheduled appointment. Reminders before proceeding to the embassy. Fully accomplish and bring appropriate application form. And ito po yung link ng mga form. Bring all the originals and photocopies of the required documents. And tingnan po natin yung links ng requirements. Payment, only cash, postal money, order, and debit cards payments are accepted. So, yun lang po yung pwedeng tanggapin. Pwede po tayo magbayad in person ng debit card or cash, or pwede po kayong mag-postal money order. Hindi po sila tumatanggap ng credit card. And please click this schedule of fees link. So, meron siyang mga links dito na pwede nating tingnan. For expedited legalization, to be released on the same day, please bring a return express post envelope with blue signature sticker. For passport, 1 envelope per applicant. For civil registry application, 1 envelope per family is allowed. So, kailangan po natin siyang i-check. And then, for notarial or consularization of documents, all persons signing the document are required to be present. So, mabuti na lang po at kasama ko yung asawa ko kasi maaaring hingan po siya ng signature in front of the consular because of our report of marriage. So, take note po natin siya. And then they still have the COVID-19 guidelines. So, I think hindi pa siya updated, but it's good to follow. Appointment, cancellation, and rescheduling. So, if in case na for some reason hindi kayo matutuloy, ito po yung kanilang rule. If you cannot make it to your booked appointment, please cancel your appointment at least 1 day before your booked appointment via the link below. Ito po yung cancellation appointment. Nasa email din po. So the canceled appointment will be available in the system for other clients. If you wish to reschedule your online appointment, you have to cancel your appointment first and then receive an email confirmation that your original appointment has been canceled before you can book your new appointment. So just in case, nakakailanganin nyo. Kasi hindi naman po natin masasabi yung mga schedule natin, especially kung kailangan nating mag-apply ng vacation leave. At least meron po tayong option for cancellation and rescheduling. Ayan po yung unang appointment na ni-schedule ko, which is yung legalization. So pumunta na po tayo dun sa second, which is yung civil registry. So kailangan ko pong i-confirm yung appointment, just like what we did earlier. And the same thing, we will get the confirmation that it's been successful. So, hindi na po tayo mag-book ng another appointment. Dalawa lang po yung binook ko for civil registration and for legalization. So, babalik po ulit tayo sa email para makita natin. And meron po ulit siyang confirmation. So, this time naman sa civil registry, and exactly the same yung information and reminders. So, ayan po mga kabayan, sana may natutunan kayo for today kung paano mag-schedule ng appointment kung kayo po ay taga-Canada at ang pinakamalapit pong office of the Philippines is yung Ottawa. Ganito po yung gawin nyo for scheduling. Maraming salamat again kabayan sa inyong suporta. Huwag niyo pong kalimutang mag-subscribe at i-click niyo po ang notification icon at i-share po sa inyong mga kaibigan at kapamilya para matutunan din po nila kung paano mag-schedule ng appointment at lagi po silang makareceive ng update sa ating YouTube channel, Ang Buhay at Payo ng OFW. Maraming salamat kabayan. Mabuhay!